Hello, I'm John Yent with Workscape Analytics, the software tool for calculations for the Occupational Requirement Survey. ORS is the data set you want to use. It's the most comprehensive and current data set available anywhere regarding occupational information. Physical, environmental, education and training, as well as cognitive and mental requirements of occupations are all included in ORS. The advantages of Workscape is that it makes ORS both easy to understand and also easy to calculate. With Workscape Analytics, you simply create a profile by checking the boxes in a residual functional capacity checklist, and then you click Calculate. You'll then see the results of ORS calculations for all 460 occupational groups for which there is ORS data available. You can see national, state, and local numbers. You can run multiple hypothetical scenarios by duplicating from a previous hypothetical. You also have the SOC codes and ORS details showing exactly how the math is done and understanding how the math is computed for explaining it to judges, attorneys, etc. Not only that, but it'll show you the location of that data. As a VE, you've never been more confident in the information that you're providing in testimony. As an attorney, you have exact knowledge of where the information is coming from and what effects certain categories will have. As an ALJ, you realize that ORS is built for your hypotheticals. So let's take a look. With the screen that we have here, this is the residual functional capacity checklist. Everything that you need in a hypothetical is listed here. SVP level, click. Strength, click. Bending, postures, stairs, fine and gross manipulation, the specifics of strength defined, elements such as reaching at or below shoulders, speaking, environmental conditions, and of course, the cognitive and mental factors, but also education level. Then simply click Calculate. What you'll see are the national numbers highlighted here in the purple column, the state numbers highlighted in the blue column, and the local numbers completed in the green column. What you'll notice right off the bat is that you'll see 460 occupational groups with data calculations ready made for you. You'll see the total number of jobs in the group category as well as the national estimate. For example, if you're looking at office clerks or receptionist information clerks or maybe even retail salespeople, you'll see there's a lot of jobs out there. Not only will you see those job numbers, you'll also have the ability to look at the ORS details for this. What you'll see here is a summary of what that hypothetical is. It's the one in the blue highlight. So we know this is SVP2, light, etc. All of the ORS categories are then mapped out. Everything with the blue row highlight tells you it was part of the RFC. Everything that's not in blue tells you it's also additional available information. The calculation for ORS numbers couldn't be simpler. It tells you the total number of jobs started from that occupational group, and then it tells you how the math begins. So for example, category 1, we begin with the total number of jobs in the occupational group. We multiply by that combined percentages of that occupational group, and it gives us a remainder. That remainder number becomes the starting number for category 2, and so forth. It shows you all the way down what the totals are. You'll then notice that there's a total number of jobs, full-time and national. You can see both of these on your screen very easily. What's more important, when you go back to national jobs information, you have the ability to provide all the information you want for testimony. So in terms of your selections, this is where all of your vocational expertise comes into play. You select the occupational groups you feel best fit the situation and the hypothetical. All the math you don't have to worry about because Workscape has already handled it for you. We want to remind everybody that we have free training in ORS as well as how to use Workscape. It's unlimited training. It's no cost training. It's important that you have the most available and current information so that you can make the best decisions. As an attorney, you want this information because it has the best data for your clients and your cases. And as an ALJ, you want the most accurate data, period. You also want reliable information that you can count on, not information that's outdated by decades. So we really appreciate your time today. Come see us at Workscape Analytics. We'll be happy to give you a free tour. Thanks for your time. Bye-bye.